and
Teal.
You know what it is, man. You're locked in the Third and Teal where they keep it real. And if you don't know, you're going to learn today. Third and Teal, baby, and I'm out. Let's go.
We're back. Sorry I missed last episode. I heard everybody got on swimmingly without me, and I appreciate that. We got a great crew. We got a great crew. You know, they're able to go live and till 2 a.m. and do a show, and it was great. I had a good travel though, nice and safe. It was a good time, man. I enjoyed it. Watch the Jaguars game, of course. I was definitely not driving partially while absolutely not, never. But Duval, baby, we got a big game this week. Jacoby, yes. We did sign Jacoby Myers. Super excited about that. Oh yeah, where's Neon? But nah, man, it was freaking sweet, dude. I'm pretty excited going to this game, man. People keep asking me. They're like, somebody at work asked me this morning. We always talk about the Jags. He's from the Jacksonville area. He went to FSU, so he's a big FSU fan. Not a huge NFL guy, but he likes the Jaguars. That's where he's from. But he says one complaint about him is that he can never watch them because they're never on the local channels over here. Or like, they're always like out of market or whatever. And he's like, how you feel about the Broncos game? And I said to him, the Broncos, I said, I don't think the Broncos are nearly as scary as people think they are. So the only thing I'm scared of right now is all these emails I missed while I was on vacation. So that can show you how I'm thinking about this game. But man, Jacoby Myers, 3 years, $60 million, $40 million guaranteed. What a contract. What a signing. I think one thing I like about this, and I'm sure you guys will echo the same sentiment, but I don't want to take all the spotlight on this one in terms of like the limelight here. Signing players during the season that actually deserve it. Who knew you were allowed to sign a player before the offseason?
Right?
Yeah, who knew?
Who knew?
What a thunk.
Almost didn't know that this is new to me. I'm hearing about this for the very first time. No, super cool. I mean, great signing, great trade, man. I mean, we really, that was a great trade that turned around and now is going to be another piece for us, half of this season, and then now going forward another 3 years potentially. And really, I mean, one thing I like about it too, is just another team on the way to the Super Bowl. What did he do? Context during the season that made himself look even. Yeah, until the Walker Little one for some reason. But that's besides the point.
Yeah.
Out of all the signings you could have made during a season. Yeah. So man, I mean, one thing I like about it too. I'm sick, y'all. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm gonna be voice cracking and all that all episode. I'm gonna try and not cough y'all's ear off. But one thing I love about the signing too is that like Jacoby Myers is getting a decent contract. I mean, 20 mil a season, nothing to sneeze at.
Which is what he wanted.
He gets to play with a top 5 quarterback in Trevor Lawrence. I don't care who you are. I don't care what you say. He's top 5 right now. He's up there in touchdowns, yards, everything, baby. He's getting up there. He's playing better and better every week. James Gladstone. Him and Liam Cohen are clicking on all cylinders now. And what a fucking play calling masterclass in that last game by Liam Cohen, man. People can say, oh, it's the Jets, all they want. Trevor Lawrence had more touchdowns in this game than most of the other quarterbacks that have played against him have, like all combined.
I have the stats right here if you're ready.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so if you guys were there for this AFC South show, you watched me cover this already, but we're going to do it again because, damn it, our quarterback earned the damn thing. All right. Drake May, 1 touchdown, 283 yards. Josh Allen, 0 touchdowns, 200 yards. Lamar Jackson, 0 touchdowns, 164 yards. Mayfield, 1 touchdown, 277 yards. Bo Nix, 1 touchdown, 198 yards. Bryce Young, 1 touchdown, 148 yards. And Tua turned the ball over 2 games, only threw 3 touchdowns, 310 yards. Trevor Lawrence had 6 touchdowns total with 381 yards. So not only did he have the most yards by at least 100 on everyone except Tua, and Tua played him twice, he had 5+ more touchdowns than every other quarterback but Tua, who played him twice.
Yep.
I mean, you can say all you want to. It's the Jets. It's the Jets. It's the Jets. Okay, if it's the Jets, why is Trevor Lawrence setting history playing them then? Why didn't everyone set NFL history when And let's not pretend. Let's not pretend like the problem with the New York Jets is their defense. The problem with the New York Jets is their offense.
Oh, they already scapegoated the defensive coordinator. That was pretty funny.
I mean, let's stop pretending like that. I mean, honestly, let's stop pretending like the defense is the problem there. It's not the problem. The problem is they can't score for shit.
Mm-hmm.
Now, it doesn't help them that our defense is really good. But if you were to come to me today and say, well, you can't really fully credit the defense for shutting them down the way they did because it is the Jets, you might have some validity to that argument. You know what I mean? Like you might make somewhat of a good point. But for an offense and a quarterback to go out 5 passing, 1 rushing over 50 yards and 380 through the air, that's incredible numbers for any game against any opponent. And I love how when the Colts decimated them, everyone was like, oh, this is a scary team. This is a scary team. Take notice. Our quarterback breaks NFL history against them. They're like, nah, it's just the Jets. And, you know, it's our own fan base doing it too.
Of course it is.
I mean,
of course it is.
I'm just saying, it'd be your own people.
Why would you even be surprised at that?
I'm not. I come on this show week in and week out and have to argue with our own fan base about why this guy was meant to be our quarterback, and they should really just take a chill pill, because if you watch the game, it's a lot better than what you're thinking. And I think 3 things right now. I think Trevor Lawrence should be in a comeback player of the year conversation, in my opinion. I mean, just being honest. I think Liam Cohen should be in Coach of the Year. I don't think he should be in it. I think it's got to be between him and Ben Johnson, and it'll just come down to who goes further.
I think it's him, Vrabel.
Yeah, but I don't think Vrabel should count. I think that's horse shit. Vrabel should not count. I know it's not rookie coach of the year, but damn it, the Patriots were a better organization than the other 2 aforementioned teams. Okay, so eat a dick, Vrabel. You should not count. And I think that they should create an award for front office of the year, and that should go to James fucking Gladstone. Because I'll be damned if that motherfucker ain't been working. I mean, you hit Jacoby Myers right where he wanted it.
Yeah.
Jacoby Myers could have just literally taken his money as a 1-year rental here, cashed in the fact that he's turned his market through the roof with his production and gotten paid somewhere else. He did not have to stay here. I think that's what a lot of fans are missing about why this is so crucial from Gladstone.
Mm-hmm.
Especially to lock him in during the year. Because look, as much as Jacoby's having fun, I'm sure he is having fun. His agent was probably screaming in his ear, hey man, you need to wait until the offseason. You wait until the offseason. Your numbers will be higher. You're clearly getting into a groove with Trevor, and we can at least field other offers. And, you know, at least you can drive your price up.
See, and that's what makes the signing so great. You know, didn't get into a bidding war for his services.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
Robert, I see you down there. Patriots were trash. All 3 teams were bad. That's why they got new head coaches, bro. Yeah, we know that. What I'm saying is that was a more solid roster with a better front office and a more capable organization than the other 2 aforementioned teams.
Yeah, plus Vrabel, you know, he's a proven coach anyway, you know, from his time in Tennessee. So I mean, it's no surprise that the New England is doing what they're doing with him as the coach. I mean, let's be honest, because he turned Tennessee around.
Well,
You know,
I'd like to touch on that comeback player of the year conversation because I haven't heard it mentioned yet for Trevor. And I was thinking about it today. Do you guys have any reason he shouldn't be in the conversation? Like, who is a comeback player this year that has comparatively done anything close?
Let's see who we got. Who do we have out there? I
Daniel
can't think
Jones.
of anybody. Well, okay.
That's the one that I think is going to probably get it. But I don't know.
Even then, you got to think about it. Now we're arguably Trevor's done more.
Well, yeah, I mean that's the thing is like it depends on how they're grading it, but yeah, I would say probably Trevor. But like I just think that the comeback is bigger for Jones because he just like hardly played last year and was written off. But it just depends on how they're scoring it because I thought players in the past have won it that probably shouldn't have. So
Yeah, true.
interesting. Ooh, interesting to see. Yeah, I agree, Robert.
But I don't even think that the national media is even paying any attention to Trevor. You know,
No,
but
I think they're paying attention to Trevor. They just ain't paying attention to that.
I don't think so. I think
Well, they can't ignore him now. Every media outlet's posted him with that stat line.
for that one game.
Yes.
They're not for that one game.
But then you see the past 3 weeks stat line too that they keep posting. Because basically what he did was he put them on notice with that last game.
Mm-hmm.
He said, hey, you need to look over here. And then they started looking and it was like, oh, damn. Damn, he kind of been doing this. Wait a damn minute.
I think with the updated contract, it will put Jacoby Myers at the 25th highest paid wide receiver.
Yeah.
Fucking steal.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we already
Great
know
steal.
we already know next year he's going to be 32nd or 45th or something after how these contracts are going to go.
Yeah.
Mike Evans is up for a new contract. Let's see who else. Tyreek is up for a new contract.
Tyreek's going to be up for a new team. So
I agree.
Pittman's up for a new contract. Okay, Sport Track has it updated. Yeah, Jacoby Myers is behind Stephon Diggs. Yeah. Cool. I'm good with that.
You know, here's a question I had when I read about the signing. So what does this leave Travis Hunter? Does it put him more on defense now?
no, I still think they're going to play him over Parker. And Diami will be gone. Yeah.
Well, I know Diami is gone.
Diami's gone.
Yeah.
And I think they're going to play him over Parker.
What about Tim Patrick?
I think he's gone.
Because he'll be a free agent also.
I don't know. I think it depends on how much money Tim Patrick wants. Because Tim Patrick may come back, but just as like a special teamer like they used to do Tim Jones. Tim Patrick might be the new Tim Jones if he's cheap enough. I mean, that's going to be a Tim Jones thing. It's going to completely come down to how much he wants. Because he's done enough to show, even though I wasn't a fan of him so far. Over the last few weeks, he's done enough to show that he's a serviceable backup. So if he's willing to stay at a reasonable amount, I feel like they'll do it.
Okay.
So I still feel like Parker gets kicked back to a return role, a primary return role with sub slot.
I don't know because Trevor has chemistry with Parker though. He trusts Parker about as much as he trusts Jacoby and Brenton Strange. You know what I mean?
I agree.
I think that is going to come into play. I think that personally, this staff has showed us anything. They've showed us that they're not loyal to anybody if they're not playing well. I'm thinking that they're probably going to, they're what Robert was saying. Because you got to think about it. Healthy, if we have, I like DJ Dallas pickup, by the way. But
I thought we were going to get to that in a little bit.
Next year, if we're healthy, without drafting anybody, without free agents, we've got a chance for Brian Thomas Jr., Jacoby Myers, Parker Washington as our starting three. and then Travis Hunter coming over for packages, third downs, 5 receiver sets, stuff like that.
Okay.
And then Travis can play full-time corner. That way we have somebody to lock down a number one. That is something we're missing. I like Jordan Lewis, but he's not an outside corner. He's not an outside corner that you want on a Jamar Chase or, a T Higgins or a Mike Evans, somebody like that. Because the weird thing about Travis Hunter is like he is a small frame corner, but he is so athletic and sticky. It doesn't matter how big the other guy is. You're just not getting rid of him.
Mm-hmm.
So I do think that putting Parker more on defense is going to be a smarter option. Will they actually do it or not? I guess we'll see. But that'll be interesting to see how they decide to do that going forward.
Well, they already had started to do that before he went out. Like he was already fading more defense because we needed him.
Well, yeah, because they kind of started shifting around when we had all those injuries.
Mm-hmm. But I don't think it'll be so much of like a full-time Parker start because the fact of the matter is, I don't care what anybody says, Travis Hunter is the biggest threat and biggest weapon we have with the ball in his hand. There is no one on the team that has the home run capability as much as he does. That dude is shiftier than anyone I've physically watched with my own eyes. So I'm just saying, there's no way you're kicking him to a part-time, like only come in a certain packages role in my mind. In my mind, like now, do you make him full-time slot? No, because Parker Washington's too fucking good for that.
Right.
I think we have a great thing. We have a great problem to have. We have an abundance of really good talent for the same spot.
Exactly.
And I think what you're going to see is I think they'll split time because Parker still needs to be our return man because Parker's the best return man we got. So if Parker's going to stay in the special teams game, he's got to have some time off the field on offense. And that'll be where Travis splits time with him, I think. And then, I mean, like Robert said, Jacoby's the best hands and the best route runner. I'm going to be honest, I think Travis has better hands, like in like spectacular category, like of going up and just getting hard catches. Jacoby's the more consistent hands. Brian Thomas is the speed. And Travis is like a blend of both of them. He's fast, he's got the speed, and he's got good hands, and he's shifty as hell. Like, he's a good blend of Parker, Brian, and Jacoby. There's no way you're kicking that guy to just a sometimes. I mean, he's too big of a weapon. And we're overlooking the one part of it. Yeah, they're not loyal to anything in one thing specific, but they're not blind to the fact that they gave up 2 first-round picks for this guy.
True. Very true.
This guy is going to get some significant time, which he should, because him and Trevor were developing chemistry too before he left. He was Trevor's go-to before he left. So it's not like he's coming into a situation where him and Trevor are just like unfamiliar people.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he played the Parker Washington spot that Parker's playing right now. So I think it's very feasible to see them split time.
Right. All right. So with the Jacoby signing, he's off the market. That leaves us with Ogba, Lloyd, ETN, Wingert, Newsome, Tim Patrick, Dennis Gardeck, Austin Johnson, and Dwayne Smoot as our free agents coming up.
Dwayne Smoot, Gardeck.
Yeah. Newsome, Wingert, ETN, Lloyd. I think Ogba will be gone.
You got to pay ETN and Lloyd. Let's just start there. Those two, like, I think those two are givens. And at this point, anybody that wants to argue the running back market is deep all the time, you're not watching. You're just not watching. You got to pay ETN at least one more year. If you want to draft a guy to try to replace him, you draft him this year, but you got to have him again. So even if you just franchise tag him.
Let me see.
I mean, that's what I'm thinking.
Even if you just tag him. But then again, I think this is where the NFL tries to get too cute. You got to pay the people that fucking deserve to be paid. That's why Jacoby just got paid. I think Travis should get paid. Now, do I think Travis needs to be paid like fucking Derrick Henry money? No.
looking at this list, Dimey Brown's gone. Van Lanen probably gets a 2 or 3 year deal, a couple mil a season. Ogba should be gone. I think Smoot's gone. I don't think Smoot's done enough since he's been here to warrant me thinking that he needs to stick around. Gardeck, I feel like if you can get him cheap, maybe like a 2 year deal worth $6 or $7 million.
Yeah, I mean he's 31 years old, so
yeah,
I think we can keep him cheap.
Yeah, he's getting a little older. He's a good one to have for like some younger linebackers we can bring in. Austin Johnson's probably gone. I think I'd get rid of Tim Patrick. Greg Newsome, depends on how much he wants. If we're talking just a couple million a season, I'd consider it, but depending on how much he wants, he's probably gone to. Honestly, it might be time to let Wingard walk.
It is.
I not that I don't like having Dewey. If he's willing to come back on another really cheap deal, maybe. But with how much we just paid for Eric Murray, I don't know that Dewey's going to come back super cheap, or he might because he loves Jacksonville. But that's the only thing helping us there is Dewey is a psychopath for Jacksonville.
Yeah, and don't forget we got Ransaw be coming back from
we got Ransaw that's coming back. Raywan Lanes looked good this year when he's played. Yeah. We still have Antonio Johnson's looked a lot better this season.
That's fact. That is fact.
We really didn't miss out on anything. I mean, he's had a couple of boneheaded plays from just again adjusting to the NFL in a new scheme, but he's been playing pretty well. ETN, I think we need to re-sign him. What that looks like, I don't really know yet. Devin Lloyd, if he wants it, I think you make him a top 5 paid linebacker in the league.
I was about to say, and look at the comment. Speaking of that real quick, that Robert says Gladstone and Rams don't pay linebackers. I don't think you're seeing Gladstone mimicking the Rams playbook here. Gladstone is being an elite talent evaluator. I don't think you're watching I think people are like, oh, the Rams, when's the last linebacker they had that should have really truthfully been paid? They've had a lot of people play above what they actually are. But when's the last linebacker they had that you're just like, damn, they should have not let him walk? Point case. We got a potential. Even still missing games this year, you still have a potential defensive player of the year. You're paying Devin Lloyd, bro.
Right.
No, you're right. You can't pay everyone. That's why half of that list over 3/4 of that list is gone. You've got a few people that no doubt about it deserve some money. Travis Etienne deserves some money. Devin Lloyd absolutely deserves some money. And then, everybody else is kind of we can talk about it. What do you mean Walker or Lloyd?
Walker who? Oh, Trayvon Walker.
We still got another year. We have to pay Trayvon, but I'd try and get them both paid this offseason.
Yeah, you try to say, but you can't even pose that question like it's a. Because we still have another year. Walker, if we push him off one more year, then it doesn't really matter now, does it? But even if let's say it's an or question, it's not an or question. You pay them both. Because I'm telling you right now, you are high as fuck. You think Walker's getting money from any team in this league? You're high as fuck.
Yeah, somebody's definitely willing to pay. We got 19
I don't think
million.
Ventrell's taking somebody's spot next year, but he will take it eventually.
We got 19 million in cap. Well, I'm sure there's going to be some restructuring going on, Robert.
I'm about to say, you're crazy. Let me tell you something. This team makes a deep playoff run, and you don't think Trevor Lawrence is going to restructure that massive-ass contract? You high as fuck, too.
Yeah.
We got some pretty big contracts on this team that can be restructured. Like Josh Hines-Allen needs to forego a little bit of his money.
Well, something to think about, too, though, is who we're losing next year. I think this year isn't really the year to worry about. Next year, though, we clear off Eric Armstead, Devon Hamilton, Ezra Cleveland, Chuma Edoga, Anton Harrison, Johnny Munt, Hunter Long, Nick Mullins. Strange is getting re-signed, so I'm not even going to say him. Matisic will probably get re-signed. But that's our Eric Armstead and Devon Hamilton are two big contracts we have right now. I mean, Eric Armstead's making a lot of money per year right now.
BJ Green's going to be good enough by then. They're going to let one of them go.
No, BJ Green's an edge.
No,
So-
I'm saying he's going to be good enough that like you can afford a tackle that doesn't have to be the best in the league because BJ Green's that fucking good. Like, if you have monster edges, you don't have to have the greatest tackles. You can have good tackles, and your D line will still get effective pressure. That's why
I see
E
you
what you're
notice-
saying.
Let me pull it up real quick. Excuse me. Yeah, because we're playing Devon Hamilton, $9 million a season right now.
Mhm.
We're playing Eric Armstead, $7.5 million a season. That's this year.
Trevor's last 2 years were the highest in the deal to begin with.
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean, that's just how they all are now.
yeah. That's why you can see, a restructuring coming. If
Mhm.
yeah.
Yeah, we're
A
paying
lot of them get
Ezra.
converted to signing bonus, and Shad Khan will be happy to fork the money up after this
Yeah,
game.
see, this is why I'm
Right.
not really worried about it too, because like Ezra, we're paying Ezra $5.5 million.
And you're going to pay Ezra.
We're paying Makari $6.3 million. He probably won't be on the team for another 2 years. We've got a lot of people who can either restructure to stay or they'll be gone.
The only people you mentioned off that list was Hamilton. Armstead will be gone, I think. It's not because I want him to be gone or anything, but just because I think you're seeing what he's got left in the tank now.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, yeah, he'll be 30, 33, 34 next year.
Yeah, I mean, could I be wrong? That's possible. Like maybe he comes out next year and has an even better year, but I just don't see it.
Yeah, because his cap hit next season is $19.4 million.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So that's really where it's starting to get tied up.
Exactly. So I think the only people you saw was Devon Hamilton and Brenton Strange. Out of all the people you mentioned, that you have no choice. Devon Hamilton and Brenton Strange. Then you start thinking, okay, now we're past the we have no choices. Do we have any money left for the ones we'd like? Ezra Cleveland's first on the list there. Because Ezra Cleveland's played really well at the guard spot.
I think having one more season with him, I think that's enough time to draft somebody and put him there.
Well, I was about to say this is all pending to a draft.
Right.
Because honestly,
we're also talking a draft that
we might have our center of the future in Monheim.
I agree.
I think he played well whenever he got time to play. Now, I'm not saying he was all world or that he's guaranteed to turn out, but he played well. Wyatt Millham, if he can stay healthy, which has not been an issue throughout his career, so I don't know what's going on this year. He'll be able to fill in at one of the guard spots or tackle. Who knows?
Well, I've seen him dressed out for games that he's listed out in.
He played last game. He took Van Lennon's spot as the guy who comes in and like as the extra lineman and stuff like that.
Right.
He's trying to cheap until we have a Smith. I mean, he's really not cheap though. Armstead 7.5 this year and 19 million next year. I mean, that's not really cheap in my opinion. This year's fine, but next season is a lot of money for him. But he'll probably restructure. Yeah, I don't know.
I was about to say another thing we're not thinking about here because we very rarely are in this position, but winning does shit for you.
Mm-hmm.
When it comes time to sit down in the room and have a serious conversation, winning plays a big fucking factor.
A big factor. You're right.
So we're going to sit down in this room. We're going to talk about a team that's winning. We're going to talk about a team that we believe is winning because you are a part of it, but we do not believe you are the only part of it. So essentially what I'm getting at here is, if you're not catching what I'm saying, is we have a little bit of leverage for once in the negotiating room as well. It is a big cap hit. I'm not saying we cut him. I don't think we cut him. I think what you do is he plays out his contract and he's gone.
You know, I think Gladstone has shown he's willing to work some things out. You know, I mean, because really, who really saw this coming with Jacoby Myers? You know, during the season, I mean.
Well, I'm gonna be honest.
You know.
I'm gonna be honest. We said a couple weeks ago now we would not be surprised if they were already working on it.
True.
We did say that. Now,
we did.
Did I see it being as big as it is? I don't know. Really, I didn't. I'm gonna be honest with you. I didn't think it was gonna be that much.
Mm-mm.
Now, does he deserve it? Absolutely, he deserves every fucking dollar of it so far.
Right.
But a 3-year deal, I like that. I like the terms. I like the length. I mean, the money's good for what production we're getting from him. And the fact that he elevates players around him, that's where his value comes in. He's elevating the other players in that wide receiver room with him. So
right. And you've seen it on the field. You've seen it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, from the first day he first game, you know, everybody's catching the ball all of a sudden. You know, and how many times we did sit here and say, "Will someone catch the freaking ball?" You know what I mean?
Okay.
So, yes, his presence has changed the receiver room drastically, which is a good thing.
Preparing for the draft and free agency. I mean, because let's not sit here and be naive. Now, he's a fucking GM. His job for this year is done.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, look. I mean, he signed DJ Dallas, but that's because Baseball Tootin got hurt.
Right.
Let's just be real. His job as a GM this year, for the most part, is on cruise control. He's already built the fucking roster he's going to build this year. It is done.
You know, that was a bit of surprise. Well, not really, because he still needed depth. But I'm surprised they didn't bring Jaquindon Jackson up from the practice squad.
That's what I was thinking was going to happen.
Yeah.
But
I think it's because Jackson just doesn't have the speed, I think is the problem.
Yeah.
Because that's kind of what we're missing with. I know he hasn't hit any like huge plays this year. That's kind of what we're missing. Also, Jaquindon Jackson is not great catching the football out of the backfield.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that's probably part of it because we do throw to Tootin a lot. So that's kind of my.
That's a good point. That's a good point. I mean, he ran a 4.7 at the combine, so yeah, he doesn't have a lot of speed. And I went back and looked at a lot of his film in college, and you just didn't see that breakaway speed.
He's just a big bruiser, you know.
Yeah.
He's one of those guys that was like he is shifty for his size, and like if he had the speed, like he'd be something else, but he doesn't have the speed.
Right. I mean, 6'2", 233.
I think he's something like that. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, he just doesn't have that speed, you know. So I understand though.
Yeah, DJ Dallas isn't the fastest. He ran like a 4.58. But I mean, he's still, you know, I don't know. He's got experience too.
Right.
And, you know, that's something you don't really want to pull up a rookie practice squad player late in the season when you might be having a playoff push.
And he has return experience too.
Mm-hmm.
Which, I think that had a lot to do with it.
We use Tootin as a returner, so that makes sense.
Right. Yeah. I mean, when you look at the big picture, it made a lot of sense.
Yeah, you're not throwing Jackson back there.
No, we're not doing that. You know, so it made a lot of sense. You know, but originally that's what I thought. Okay, well, we just bring Jackson off the practice squad. We good. You know, but when I looked a little deeper, I'm like, okay, yeah, I understand why we got Jackson. I mean, got
DJ Dallas.
Thank you, Trevor. You know, my old brain gets stuck sometime in neutral. So yeah. So we it's understandable. That is understandable. So, but yeah, we all right. We're all right there. Injury report don't look so bad. You know, Strigo will be out probably. Yeah, and Tootin, of course, we already know that. But that's about it. Here's the thing. What is going on? Once again, a whole nother year, and Cephas is on injury reserve, unspecified.
Well, he got hurt. It was I wanted to say it was an ACL thing he had going on in the preseason. Because I'm gonna tell you right now, if he hadn't got hurt, it wouldn't be a Tim Patrick.
Okay.
They like Cephas. They made that very clear.
Mm-hmm.
And then he got hurt. I'm telling you, if he hadn't got hurt, it would not have been a Tim Patrick. It would have been Josh Cephas.
Okay.
I'm almost positive of
that. That's what I was wondering. I'm like, okay, why they haven't elevated Cephas yet? Then I went and looked at the injury report. I'm like, unspecified? Really?
Isaiah, your boy is here. We noticed it's your boy right here.
What up, Devil Dog?
Oh, Lord have mercy.
That's your boy.
So yeah.
Oh, did he miss me on the show last week?
Oh yeah.
Dang, man. Missed you too, Devil Dog. You're my G. You're my dog.
I think he got mad because we laughed at him.
He came on the this AFC South show, and we were cutting up. We were making fun of him, and he was making fun of us. It was a good time.
Yeah.
Trying to look at. Yes, they're not going to have J.K. Dobbins.
Right.
They won't have Drew Sanders. No Ben Powers. Brandon Jones is on IR. Justin Stranad may not play. He's questionable.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, we're not looking too bad. Look,
healthy and hot at the right time.
Josh Allen is sick. We'll figure that out, I guess. And then Ezra Cleveland hurt his shoulder, but I don't know, man. I think it's good. I think we'll be fine.
Even if Josh Allen don't play, BJ Green is eating shit up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Trayvon was playing good last game too.
Marching them two out there.
Yeah, BJ Green brings that energy, man. That nasty dog energy. He just has that motor.
Penalty and a fine. I'm not changing how I play.
Right.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about right there.
Mm-hmm.
So
I like the last two comments there though. So
What's
Robert
that?
says funny the Brown came back for a play and fumbled $10 million bench warmer. I like these a $10 million bench warmer because that shows this coaching staff is not going to put you on the field just because you got paid money.
When he did, I said, "Yep, you're gone. He won't be here next year."
Yeah, Strigo's been playing good too, man. So I'm happy to hear that he practiced today.
Yeah,
Hell yeah,
that's crazy, man. That's really crazy though that Strigo and BJ Green. Strigo is actually like one of the top rookie pass rushers this year. But it's crazy that him and BJ Green are playing so well. I mean, you're not used to undrafted free agents coming in. I mean, it's been a while since we've had an undrafted free agent come in and just like contribute.
Wasn't it?
The last one I'm thinking about is Keelan Cole.
Keelan Cole was absolutely a dog. Yeah.
I'm trying to think of
I
anybody
knew it
else
was in that
then.
era. I don't know why I was thinking it was.
Well, Hearns was first, but but then Keelan Cole got drafted and had that crazy catch against the Patriots and some kick returns and but I'm trying to think of our anyone else since then. I mean, nobody like of serious note that I could think of.
But Devin, I think you're absolutely right. So this team, and I've been saying it all week. I've been saying it to Texans fans, Broncos fans alike. You do got a damn good defense. That's a fact.
Who?
But we also
Broncos.
Oh, you know what though?
What we got on top of that is a damn good offense.
Here's my thought on that, and I've been thinking about this week. Their defense is decent, okay?
Mm-hmm.
It's decent, but hell, we play the Texas defense twice a year, okay?
We don't get no damn about that.
You know what I mean? We play them boys down in Texas twice a year, and they have a damn defense, okay? Let's be honest about that.
No, being honest, that's the defense.
Yes. So, and looking at Denver's defense, it's really they blitz a lot. Okay, they do a lot of blitzing, and they play a lot of man to man also.
That's what we're gonna eat.
They can play man to man if they want to, and if our offensive line give Trevor just a little bit of time, it's not going to be a close game at all. Because as Trevor said, we're gonna eat. We're gonna eat. I mean, the way Trevor's throwing the ball and the receivers catching, it's gonna be.
Now ask Devil Dog. Devil Dog will tell you. He's a Texans fan. He'll be the first one to tell you in the comments. Right?
It's gonna be a buffet.
Devil Dog, tell me honestly, you feel like the Texans outright beat us, or did we beat ourselves because we let the foot off the gas and we got too comfortable? It was our own damn fault.
You know what?
Putting belt to ass on. We needed it.
Yeah,
we needed it.
I think we were still learning a lot about our team then, and the coaching staff was still learning also. And that was a very valuable lesson that was learned that day. And it has shown. It has shown.
And like, look, I got respect for the Texans. Like as a defense, their defense is the best in the league. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. We're talking about a Jacksonville team that put up 17 on them unanswered within the first 3 minutes of the game, damn near.
Right.
I think something else though. Oh, go ahead.
I was about to say, I mean, like, if we keep our head in that game, which I'm glad we didn't, we fucking needed that kick in the ass, but we keep our head in that game, we're 2-0 against the best defense in the league, and a team that I think the Texans have a better offense than the Broncos do. I think C.J. Stroud has more big play ability than Bo Nix does on most Sundays.
Look, Bo Nix is one of them quarterbacks that's better on broken plays than just sitting in the pocket and having to deliver the ball.
I mean, a bunch of their wins, they're down in the fourth quarter, but then they just find a way to come back and win.
Yeah. And most of it is broken plays, though. You know, with him improvising.
And the good thing about this team is this team that we have right now has learned how to close games.
Exactly.
Yeah, I mean, also too though with the Texans and the Broncos and all, I think something people aren't talking about whether you say our schedule's easy or not, whatever. Right now, we're the number one team in the league right now in points per game. We're averaging like 32.8. I mean, we've been putting it on them, and a lot of it's play calling. It's not just players being worse than other players or better than other players. I mean, Trevor Lawrence is playing with his hair on fire right now. He's playing great. Since the bye week, I mean, we've been on a tear, and our defense is playing well too. But yeah, man, it's just funny. Like the Broncos just aren't that scary. I don't know why people are so scared. And they've had the Broncos and the Patriots have had such an easy year this year. Like I don't know why people are so scared of them. We're gonna have to see, but I don't know, man. I think we're gonna take this game. I think Trevor's gonna continue on his tour of torching the NFL. I don't think we're gonna win by 20, 30 points, but I mean, I'm also not gonna sit here and say we're not gonna win by 20 or 30 points.
Dude, Trevor's been out of the game in the fourth quarter for 3 weeks.
Right.
Yeah.
Like, and we're talking about that's the craziest
so
part.
Funny, dude.
That's
people are arguing.
Go ahead, bro.
Trevor's not top 5. Trevor's not top 10. Bro, Trevor hasn't played like 4 or 5 quarters that your quarterbacks have. Like we were beating the Jets. We were beating these teams, and they're taking Trevor out, bro. Like, you think if Trevor Lawrence scored 6 touchdowns against the Jets with 13 minutes and 40 seconds left, he couldn't have got 2 or 3 more?
Oh, without a doubt.
If they really wanted to, bro, we took our foot off the gas. What are we talking about? Nick Mullins is in there with a whole quarter left, like and against the Titans and people are like, but other teams though, like the Lions last year and the Rams when they're scoring 50 and 60 on people because they're playing terrible teams. Blah blah blah. Like nobody's talking about how Jared Goff is stat padding, like
stat padding like a bitch.
Come on, man.
I mean, did Trevor set NFL history in 3 quarters last weekend? In 3 fucking quarters. It was against the Jets where your quarterbacks couldn't do it in 4.
Look, you know
and
what?
I'll tell you this, though.
Some of them couldn't do it in 8.
I got to point this out, too. Not you specifically, though, because you ain't said it. And so props to you. But I'll be damned, man. All these damn Texas fans, it was the Jets. Y'all motherfuckers lost to the Jets. It ain't been that long you lost to them. So shut your ass up. And they a better team now than they were when they beat y'all.
Look, now, the Colts are a prime example, okay? You can't help who you play. The schedule comes out, that's who you play when you play them, right?
Right.
Now, the Colts got off on a great start. But everybody looked at the back end of the schedule and said, yeah, let's see what's really going to happen at the end. All right. We know for a fact the toughest part of our schedule was the beginning.
Yep.
Okay. That was our gauntlet. And we came through on top.
I mean, outside of the Rams game, we really didn't lose any game by more than a score.
Right. With the Rams, Seattle, yeah.
Oh, that's right. Seattle at the end, they put that last touchdown on us.
Right. Well, we could have beat them too, though. But
I think we should have. Yeah.
Yeah. So, but it was a learning experience. That's what I'm saying. And it's the old saying: "It's not how you start, it's how you finish." And that's what we're doing right now. You know, we done got hot at the right time and we're performing.
Devil dog, my guy. What are you gonna rub in, bro? What are you gonna rub in?
Don't I?
What are you gonna rub in? That
Sitting
we
in-
lost to the same team y'all lost to? That's crazy.
Man, that's tragic.
I'm gonna rub it in when we win.
He's sitting in the basement in front of the mirror rubbing some things. It's okay, Devil
Damn.
dog. He want to rub it in, let him rub it in. But anyway,
We're realistically looking at this team. I think going into Sunday, Liam Cohen he's found his stride with this team.
right.
He's found who likes what. Man, ain't nobody give a fuck that you were 0-3 at the start, bitch. Y'all still lost. And you know what? Hey, and you know what's funny? That one game is just the one game you behind us. Eat on that.
Yeah.
That's tough.
Trevor,
well, you know
let him sit in the basement. Let him sit in the basement and rub it out now. And go to finish what you were saying.
Hell no, we ain't let shit slide. You won 7 straight. Yeah, that's because that's what it takes to even be in the conversation, bitch. You were that bad. Anyway, sorry. Next thing.
Okay.
Next thing.
Yeah.
Liam figured out who likes what on this team, and he's figured out how to get who going when they need to be.
Mm-hmm. Right.
You stupid as fuck.
You can't give him that bait, man.
But
yeah,
that was good. Hey, I didn't give him that. I didn't give him that one. But I'll give it to you. Hey, I ain't never met a dude that hates it. So I guess, I mean, hey, whatever. If that's what you into. But and the defense is reacting to the ball again.
yes.
I think they went through a slump when Devin Lloyd went down. They weren't really reactive. They were on their heels a lot. But having Devin, Foye, I think Foye is trusting in the other side of the field again now. They're both playing on their toes now. The whole defense is back on their toes, not on their heels. I think Bo Nix is primed to throw interceptions. He loves to throw that ball into harm's way.
Yeah. Yeah.
He loves to throw it in harm's way. And I saw somebody up there earlier, Robert said it. If they could fucking catch the ball, Green Bay would have been fucking ripping picks off their ass.
Mm-hmm.
They just can't catch for shit. Like, it's like nice hands, feet. Like, you're doing a great fucking job over there. We see why you on defense.
Right.
Thank you for your service, by the way. Either way, our defense can catch the damn ball. I mean, fuck. I got to give props to him. I know I shit on him last year because, damn it, he was trash last year. But Monteric Brown has been playing pretty damn good. They're playing pretty damn good. And
Now that's
good.
that is something. If Trevor is saying Monteric Brown's giving him some credit,
His contract's up. We might need to re-sign him for a depth piece, man. Come on.
Yeah, I don't know about all that.
They like him a lot, man.
Yeah, they do. They do like him.
That's something. If Trevor giving him some credit,
Dude, I thought that interception, I thought it was going to be a bobble after review, but I'll be damned.
he got it. Yeah,
Hell of a fucking play. Hell of a play. And the thing is, too, like, he's not the only one making catches like that.
exactly.
I mean, Jarian's head first to the ball every time. Foye snagging shit from other directions. Look up Sean Payton talking about our DBs. Yeah, I just saw his interview. I didn't get to watch it yet, but I just saw it on YouTube a minute ago.
I watched it earlier today. Give me
the rundown. What we got?
Basically, what he's saying is our DBs catch the ball. You know, we got 7 eyes on the quarterback when he throws that dang on ball. Our DBs catch the ball. So, yeah. And Bo Nix has trouble throwing against his own defense.
Mm-hmm.
Believe it or not, he has trouble throwing against his own defense.
And we're a zone special.
We're zone, yeah. So,
yeah. And you know what, though? I'm not going to bring up the whether we are or are not contenders conversation specifically because we ain't trying to jinx shit. But all I'm going to say is I'm going to ask every one of y'all in the comments that had something to say about a month and a half ago when we had that conversation.
Look,
how do we feel now?
Look, I was thinking about this earlier today too, Trevor, and my thought process was, you know what? It'd be nice to win the division, It would be wonderful to win the division. I just want to get in the dance now. Number one, we had 4 wins last year, right? 4 wins last year. We're at 10 right now, looking at a possible 13, 14, 13.
We're possible to hit.
If we went out,
would be 13.
13. Okay, 13. Right?
Mm-hmm.
That's a successful season regardless.
We already
were last year. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And to get into the tournament, you know, that'd be topping on the cake. To win the Super Bowl, oh man, that'd be conquering the world right there.
Hey, don't mention your prediction. I remember your prediction. Don't put it in the comments because I know what you're talking about. Just let it ride. Just let it ride. Just know I'm with you. I see you down there. I'm with you.
You know, and I like the mindset the team has right now. You know, it's us against the world, basically. You know, no respect. So
I love it. And you know what though?
What?
This team's been running off fucking anger, man.
Yeah.
Straight anger. But you know what's great about it though? Like the media just keeps giving it back to them.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do.
I'm telling you, like every week they come in and you're like, damn, this is gonna cool them off a little bit. And honestly, I don't think it will because I don't think they're playing with the anger. They're using the anger to motivate during the week, and they're playing with confidence on Sunday. And I think that's what makes the difference. Because last year they were plenty pissed off. I think they were plenty pissed off. All those 1-score losses, you'd be hard not to be pissed off.
Right.
But I think they were playing with anger, and it caused them to be overzealous, and that's what cost us those 1-score games.
Right.
This year, we're preparing with the anger and playing with the confidence. And I think seeing the difference has been incredible.
Let's give Cohen some credit also, man, because he's been scheming up some things on offense.
Oh, yeah.
Man, he has been scheming up some things. I mean, hey, let's get ETN his 51 yards so he get 1,000 this week.
Oh, yeah.
I think he hits it.
You know, that's all
100%.
he needs. Yeah, that'd be wonderful also.
I mean, think about it, man. This is the first 10-win season since 2017.
Yeah.
And hell, if we make it to 13, it'll be the first time since the 90s?
Yep. Exactly. 19, I want to say 99.
Actually, fuck, if we make it to 11 or 12, it'll be the first time since the 90s, won't it? 10 is the best we've got since the 90s.
No, I thought we had
11. I think 2007.
No, 07 we hit 11, didn't we? It wasn't 12. We ain't hit 12 or 13 in a minute.
I don't think we hit 13 or 14 since 99.
I know we ain't hit that high since the 90s.
Yeah.
No, it ain't happened.
Because we only had 3 losses that year, and those to them. Never mind. I'm not going to trigger myself. No. I'm not going to trigger myself. All right. Trevor to hit the frozen stage for a moment. Okay, he back now. I thought he was anyway. He stole the Rams playbook. Maybe some of the philosophy, Devin, but I think he has put his own twist in it now with the players that he has. And he's as Trevor said, he's doing what he knows worked with the players he has, and it's beginning to show now because the players has confidence in what he's scheming up each week, and they're going out and executing right now. You know,
but also too though, how many new plays are created in a year? I mean, they've been recycling plays in the NFL since it came into existence.
True.
There's no like one coach in the last probably 20 years that has had their like solely their own playbook that no one's ever had before with plays no one's ever seen. So I think that's kind of like a, I don't know. That's just kind of like a fake argument. I know you're not really like against it or whatever, Devin, but there's every coach takes plays from every team. Like there's no one coach that has this playbook that it's so complex and so crazy that no one's ever seen it before. Because we've had a couple touchdowns this year that if you notice, they talk about like, oh, the previous week this team did this to this team, and they run something similar but a little bit different, and then it scores for us too.
Right.
So like that's the thing about it though, is like nobody has a unique playbook. It's just somebody might have less of the same playbook as other teams, or they may have just a bunch more from one team and more from others. But
right.
yeah.
Yeah, they just take it, play, and do a different variation of it here and there, depending on who they're playing against. Which, Denver linebackers are very aggressive, like the Jet zone are. So, yeah,
we're gonna see a lot of in-breaking routes this week, I think.
Yes, a whole lot of them, and I think ETN is going to get involved in the passing game once again. Also,
so I was gonna say, Denver might come out and be more conservative, like to where they don't get attacked like the Jets were over the middle, and that's going to lead to some bigger ETN runs and some good like screens and stuff.
Right, exactly.
Because I think they probably saw how we attacked the Jets, and they're going to be like, oh, they're not going to get us like that. Sean Payton, he's an experienced coach.
Exactly.
And so, yeah, that's kind of funny. I don't know. We'll have to see how they play it, because if they continue to play super aggressive, our screen game is going to be crazy. And if they continue to play, if they start playing conservative because of how we attack the Jets, we're going to be able to do something else to them. So we're going to see.
I agree wholeheartedly. So receiver-wise, who they got? Sutton, and they got one other little kid out there, I think. I forget
Nobody
his
that's
name.
scary.
No.
Mims? They still have Mims?
Yeah, Mims. Yeah. I think Mims is the deep threat, more or less.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Sutton's more the 50-50 ball kind of guy.
Right, exactly. But Sutton is like one of those up and down type of players. He thrives more on broken plays than anything. And sometimes he just disappears. Period. You forget he's even out there. So, yeah. I really think this game is not going to be as hard as a lot of people think. I really don't. I think we win comfortably. I really do.
I don't know about how much, but I agree. I think by the end of it, it won't be in question.
Right. I agree with that.
We're gonna keep thinking that. And you know what? And you just keep hoping that we slip up, because you still need help to even get the division. You just keep hoping.
Yeah, that's the big thing, man. A lot of Texans are projecting because they want the division.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the thing though. This is the Texans' last hurrah. When we beat them, it's gonna be like, we got the division now. Don't worry about it. We got the division now. This y'all last hurrah, Houston. I think it's going to be another game just like last year. We shut the Broncos down when John Elway was still there. Right, Deanna? Yeah.
It's over.
Yeah. And I saw Deanna said earlier it's going to be a field goal game. That works for me because we got the best kicker in the league.
Who can hit it from the furthest?
Yes.
Especially in Mile High Denver.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm thinking.
He about to hit someone from 82.
So we will still make the wild card. If y'all that's if y'all don't lose the old pop Phil. don't let old pop Phil take y'all now.
Pop Phil is still a very experienced quarterback. He may not be able to move, but hey, he hasn't forgotten some things. Okay.
All I'm saying is Pop Phil and them took the Seahawks to the brink, and they are a way better team than y'all.
We could beat you in 1,000 ways. Wasn't in the number 1 seed, but we did knock them out of the playoffs. Oh, okay.
What do you mean I'm crazy? They score better.
Who does that person even go for?
Defense.
Huh?
Yeah, I don't know.
Are you a Texans fan or a Broncos fan?
Lone Wolf. Oh, I ain't seen Lone Wolf. Oh.
You a Texans fan or a Broncos fan?
Hope you ain't got confidence because of the Jets. No, bro, I don't have
No.
confidence because of the Jets. I have confidence because over the last 3 weeks, my quarterback's the best quarterback in football. So get shit on. That's what I have confidence from. I have confidence that we've been comfortably eliminating playoff teams and decimating them. Our quarterback's been resting in the fourth quarter. So get shit on.
I don't know what team he goes for, but Broncos fan.
Okay, that's cool. That's cool.
Welcome in.
We could beat y'all in 1,000 different ways. What are you talking about, bro?
Welcome to the show.
You had to say it twice.
Welcome to the show. Glad you can make it.
Yeah, thanks for popping in.
Glad
All I'm saying is,
make it.
I hope you and all of that coaching staff takes us as lightly as you are.
Mhm.
I hope it.
You know, honestly, I think Sean.
No, you ain't shit. You ain't shit, man.
Sean Payton. Yeah, I don't think I think he sees some trouble for the Broncos. He's not gonna say it, but looking at his press conference, you can kind of see the worry in his face.
Well, he's an experienced coach.
But
I mean,
in the same
the
token, you just can't. Don't trust Sean Payton, man, because he's like a mad scientist sometimes. That's why I don't think our boys gonna take him lightly at all. Take that whole team lightly. Plus, we're playing for something. It makes a difference when you're playing for something. You know what I mean?
That's the thing too. This team has been playing with a chip on their shoulder the whole time.
Right.
Like we went into Tennessee, bro, and I think this is how you knew that this team was going to do something. Look, Tennessee's a terrible team. We could have cruise controlled the whole game.
Right.
But they didn't. They kept busting ass the whole damn game.
Yeah.
Then you get the Colts. Now, I don't give a fuck what you got to say. We beat the Colts fair and square. They had Daniel Jones when they showed up.
Mm-hmm.
And their defense was still there the whole game. So say what you want. We put belt to ass on that too. And we did it the whole game.
Whoa. Devil dog. I know your memory isn't that bad. I know you're Marine, but you ain't hit your head that many times to say that y'all killed Tennessee twice, because y'all barely beat Tennessee one of the times you played them. Hold on now. I know you ain't hit your head that many times, my boy. 16-13 doesn't really seem like a kill to me.
Damn.
He was in that basement again. Don't worry about it.
Y'all got one flag from a fucking offensive lineman we should have never had in the game from losing that second one to us too.
Also, you want to talk about Tennessee? We beat them 35-0. You see this pass rush? Y'all don't even know our receivers. Yeah, because your receivers are ass.
Stop acting like your offense is like a marquee offense.
Wait till you see our pass rush. We play the Texans twice a year. We're not scared of you. Shut up.
There are people in the league that really wouldn't mention Bo Nix if it wasn't for your defense. Stop acting like your offense is something, bro. Your defense is the only thing you got.
That's hilarious. Wait till y'all see our pass rush. All right.
Well, I'm waiting for it because that's the only thing we know. That's the only thing anybody in the league knows about this damn team. You got a scary front seven, and you got a reigning defensive player of the year. You got a damn good defense.
Yeah. That's it.
That's a fact. You got a damn good defense.
Oh, he's mad.
But you talking about
we don't know who Troy Franklin or Pat Bryant or anyone else that nobody else knows on that team.
Who the fuck is that guy?
Evan Ingram. Oh,
we know Evan.
Big Easy.
We know he's there. But hey,
Big Easy's about to get big locked down.
Because Devin Lloyd about to put belt to ass on him. I'm telling you right now.
Well, we know Evan Ingram won't block, so we ain't got to worry about that.
Yeah, he ain't gonna run on us.
That's
we're only the best. You ain't gonna run on us. We're only the best team in the NFL against the run this season. You ain't gonna run on us.
Right. So
Colts found that out.
And honestly, let's talk about it. Son, you're talking about y'all don't even know our receivers. What's your receivers done this year?
Why would we?
What have you done? What have you done? Don't act like our secondary ain't like that. Our QB like that. I said your secondary was like that. Are you deaf or are you just incompetent? I just said the best thing you got is your defense, including your secondary. The defense includes the secondary.
Not like their secondary is picking everybody off there. I mean, really. How many interceptions? How many turnovers y'all got this season?
Not as many as we do.
Exactly. What
Matt Bryant's one of the best rookie receivers in the last 4 games.
They got 9 interceptions. They got 9 interceptions.
That's cute. So you're bringing up a guy that nobody knows because he had a good last 4 games.
Matt Bryant has 22 catches, 305 yards, and 1 touchdown.
Okay.
Woo! You're really shivering me timbers over here.
Right. Exactly.
I mean, come on, dude.
That's crazy. Pat, hey, look.
Best thing your defense got for you is y'all got a lot of sacks. Y'all got 15 sacks.
Let's look about this. Let's look at this last 4 games that you're talking about, shall we? We're the best team in the league over the last 4 games. Completely. As a complete team, we are the best in the league over the last 4.
Well, the reason Devil Dog is because I'm not the one who said that we kicked their ass twice when you barely beat them one time.
Yeah, you said you killed them.
We still have to play them again, and we're hot. Y'all defense ain't even talked about like that. We throw to nobodies and still turn up. Bro, what are you talking
defense
about?
Ain't talked about it. What the fuck are you talking about?
We have the #1 run defense in the league right now.
And, and we have a linebacker that's tied for first in interceptions among linebackers. So we have multiple interceptions among quarters. We were the first in the league for the first, 7 weeks in turnovers? What the fuck are you talking about?
So you can say I'm a box score watcher, but you can't say I'm reading off of a list and acting like I know stats. I'm reading the fucking stats. You can say I don't watch the team. That's different. I'll give it to you. I don't watch the Broncos every week, but I'm literally reading the stats. Therefore, I know the stats.
Well, I have watched them the last 3 weeks, so I know a little bit what
record says about. Different. Where the fuck is the rest of your division? We've got 2 in our division that are still alive in the playoff race. Fuck, Devil right here is on our neck. He's on our asses because we lose 1 game. They take the 1 seed in our division, and we're both playoff teams. What the fuck are you talking about?
I did laugh at that. #1 running the passing, bro. You don't watch football. That's cool. This guy doesn't watch football.
He said lone wolf, no packs. You must be lonely with no fucking TV either, because you ain't watching shit. That's right. Any given Sunday. Hey, you're right. It is any given Sunday. You absolutely right. That is a fact. We say that here all the time.
That's hilarious.
So this Sunday,
still, you know what's so sad though? He says #1 in a passing league, but you can't pass in the passing league. I mean, what are you talking about, buddy? Your defense is winning you games, which is good. You're still winning games. I'm not discrediting that. The Broncos are a good team as a whole. But you out here talking like you about to just let your dick hang on this offensive outburst y'all fixing to have.
Not to mention our middle linebacker has more picks than most of your team.
Just saying. God damn it.
You really told us. Get your lame ass out of here.
Okay, let's see. Sutton has 63 receptions for 886 yards. And 6 touchdowns.
Hey, y'all ain't shit, man.
That's the leading receiver right there. Sutton.
You tell him, Robert. Yeah, Robert's got our back. Fuck you, bro.
Robert, I feel like we played the Jets recently and didn't almost lose to them. I don't know.
I feel like actually we made NFL history against them in 3 quarters, but whatever.
From his class in every category. First of all, didn't he come out with Drake May?
Who?
So he is in fact
Bo Nix.
Oh,
didn't Bo Nix come out of the same class as Drake May, who's leading in everything?
Stat? Yeah, what are you talking about?
What are we talking about?
And am I crazy here? The Patriots played real competition in a Buffalo Bills team. That's why they're not the 1 seed.
Yeah, am I crazy here? Or did they not get drafted in the same class?
Dude, you know that's crazy. You still have the 1 seed? That's crazy. That's crazy because you're probably not going to make the bowl. So I hope you enjoy your Super Bowl accomplishment of that 1 seed there.
Yeah, because they're let's see. Drake May has more yards, a better completion percentage, the same amount of passing touchdowns. Okay, congratulations. The same amount of rushing touchdowns and 2 less interceptions. Huh. And he's taken 43 sacks compared to Bo Nix's 17. So he gets sacked more and is still better than Bo Nix, and he's from the same class. That means nothing. We still have the 1 seed, but you brought it up. So I guess
Hear ye, hear ye.
Hear ye, hear ye.
We have the 1 seed.
I say thing, it matter. You deny thing, it no longer matter, but we still 1 seed.
Me want good thing.
Yeah. Me no like bad thing. Me like good thing.
He want bad
Therefore,
thing.
Me good.
He
If
said,
we
"How do you
don't
pay
make
for
it,
good
y'all
thing?"
definitely not making it. Make it to what? We never said you're not going to make the playoffs. What are we talking about?
No, I told them they won't make the bowl.
Oh,
Oh,
I mean, okay, cool. Oh no, we're not going to make it in a year. None of us really think we're going
supposed
to.
even make this. Yeah.
The last 2 years combined. Oh, okay.
Oh, so now we're curating stats. We're
Yeah.
tailoring.
Okay.
I
Well,
see.
well,
We're
Trevor
handpicking.
Lawrence has more career yards, touchdowns, and everything than Bo Nix does. Since we're talking about careers now, like what are we doing?
He'll have 13 on Monday. I love you, Robert. This is why we love having you. Y'all not a factor in the league. Not a factor in the. You're crazy.
Well,
That's hilarious.
I guess in 3 days we'll find out for sure, huh?
Yeah, we're gonna find out.
Yeah.
We're gonna see.
And he'll be back here. He'll be back here if we lose, but he won't be back here if we win. I can tell you that much.
I guarantee you, if we win,
He's gonna be
back.
hiding in the corner. But
No, he'll be waiting for his fucking newspaper to come in so he can watch the stat board. Since he's.
But
clearly
you know
not
what we'll
watching
be
football.
doing? We will continue to do a successful podcast with 876 more subscribers than you have. So,
Hey, and since you're there, just go to
we know you
subscribe
come.
anyway.
Shut your ass up, man.
Yeah, just
go
go to
ahead.
subscribe anyway.
yeah,
So,
Devil Dog bent the knee and subscribed, so you might as well too.
Yeah, you might as well too. Go ahead.
Please come back. Yeah, please come back.
Robert will be waiting for you. You can't disappoint Robert. He's done nothing to you.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, that's all I really got, gentlemen. Y'all got anything else? You can't say that about me. Woo, I'm sick. You can't do that to me right now. You know I appreciate the fuck out of you. Oh man, we had a real connection on that AFC South show when you were watching.
Oh,
from
we
Third
gained
and
2
Teal.
more just while we were talking.
Hey, let's go.
That I'm talking about.
Oh,
Well, that's really all I've got. Sorry, Devil Dog. That was funny.
All right, y'all. Well, thank y'all for hanging out with us.
Yeah.
Expect a really entertaining game Sunday. But yeah, we're gonna come out of there. We'll be 12-4.
well, I
Is
think
it
this is the
12?
bottom
No,
line.
10.
It'll be
11 to 4. 11 to 4. My bad.
This is the bottom
No.
line. If we're not a factor, why is this the biggest game in the league across this weekend?
Yeah.
Ain't that something, man? And we didn't
Yeah.
even get flex. You know what
That's
kind of
crazy.
mess is that?
Well, you know why
Ain't
we
that
didn't get
crazy?
flexed? Because they ain't got no fucking offense.
Oh,
They flexed these fucking Broncos.
They got the Colts on Monday night.
and it's
Yeah.
been boring as fuck.
You're right. Because last time they was on television, it was against the Raiders, and they got like 13-10 or some crap like that.
Yeah, it's boring as fuck.
Yeah. So
That's why they don't fucking flex them. You got the 1 seed, which is the most boring 1 seed I've ever seen in my life. But you're still the 1 seed nonetheless, so you can hold on to that while you got it.
hey, they got the victories. So we say a win is a win, right?
A win is a win. They do
win
got
is
to
a
win.
win.
Is a win.
I just said you play who they put in front of you. That's all you can do.
Well,
Yeah.
excellent work, gentlemen. Excellent work. That's a wrap. Excellent raid. Excellent stream. Go Jags.
Absolutely.
Duval. Fuck the Broncos.
Duval!
Broncos hate week.
sir.
Peace.
Peace out.